Ever wondered how much it costs to eat raw vegan in paradise? I live in Thailand, eat 100% raw, and today I'm showing you exactly what I spend in a week on food, fresh fruits, greens, and all the tropical goodness. You might be shocked at how affordable or expensive it really is. Let's break it down. So I'm just going to show you like what I do and where I go to. So often I go to the local fruit stalls, the markets, as much as I can. I do like to support the locals, and I tend not to get them cheaper. I want to pay their prices. They are a little bit more in Phuket, the fruit prices, compared to a lot of places in Thailand. But I feel like these, we think about where it comes from. Where does these actual fruits, how they're grown? I want to appreciate and respect how these foods are grown. And I do get great deals when I go to the regular fruit stalls. And I like to support what they do. And I want to encourage more of this to buy from locals rather than supermarkets, which usually can be double. So it depends. I look around, I look for ripeness, I look for the quality of the fruit. I don't just go to the locals for the sake of it. I make sure that they do have good quality, ripe fruit, and that it's treated with love and care. Sometimes I get organic, sometimes I don't. A lot of these places, they're from their own back garden. This guy is incredible. He has his own fruit garden, and pretty much I do in the back of mine, which I'll show you soon. But these are reasonably priced. So for 2 bunches of bananas, I got 2 kilos of mangoes and a kilo of mangosteen for 260 Thai baht, which works out about £5. It's still a reasonable price. I'm approximately spending around 2 to 500 Thai baht per day, which is around £3 to £7. I think I spend altogether about £10 to £20 per day because I do look for quality and I do like to be not just conscious, but also in abundance of these beautiful foods. Once a week on average, I go to the supermarket, which is the macro, and I do get a couple of things like blueberries and some of my greens and lemons just because the markets don't have a lot of variety and the blueberries, they certainly don't have. The blueberries are imported. It's definitely a treat for me, but I absolutely enjoy and love these blueberries and the lemons. But I try to get the lemons from the fruit markets, but they're not often there. So I do get them from the supermarket. Some of my items are from this organic wholesaler, you could call, or just natural health shop. I do enjoy coming here, but it is on the more pricier side, or can be. Again, what is the cost of your health? What are you investing in? So for me, I don't mind investing in my health and spending a little bit more, but I do like to come for some treats here and be very conscious of what I spend because I can easily spend a lot. And I do like the quality ingredients from this place. So when you go into Whole Foods, you can spend quite a bit easily, but I'm very conscious and really appreciate where these foods come from and the quality of the ingredients. Just like the cacao and the carob, I do spend a little bit more on the carob and cacao. This is carob, which actually is much more enjoyable for me at this moment in time. It's not as stimulating as the cacao, although I do enjoy the cacao. Carob's a little less stimulating and less flavoursome. So cacao is a good transition to carob. Carob doesn't have that strong chocolate flavour, but it's still there. So I do enjoy it. I'll be honest, I do enjoy eating out quite a bit. I'm very blessed to have a lot of organic or just vegan, raw vegan options, restaurants in the space, in the area that I'm in. So I feel very blessed. And it's just so nice to go and support the locals that are creating these beautiful restaurants. And this is a reasonable cost. I feel that you can get a decent meal for around $5 to $10. Fresh, cold pressed juices. I love this beetroot juice. It's my go-to. And then I have the salad, and I like to take my own kelp powder for the iodine. But for me, I'm very, very blessed to have a lot of fruit trees in my area. That's jackfruit. I have papaya, bananas, and I can help myself. This is all in the area of where I live. So I'm able to have access to this. It's so incredible to have this. Even the mangoes are delicious. There's green, there's yellow mangoes, and even cashews. So it's a great place to be in where I can grow my own food. So overall, it's reasonably about 5 to 7,000 Thai baht per week. So that's about £100 on average, I would say, depending on if I eat out and if I'm, spoiling myself to these luxury gourmet items. So I always choose ripe, fresh produce over the cheapest option. A good durian, worth every baht. Perfectly ripe mango, pure magic. Being frugal, not wasteful. Buying in season fruits for the best price and taste. Using every part of produce. Example, you can blend the watermelon rinds for juice if you wish, or at least put it back out into nature. Buying bulk when possible, but only what will be eaten. And getting different stages of ripeness of fruit and really become friends with the fruit stalls, the wholesalers, so that they can do you some great deals. And when you buy in bulk and you're supporting them. This is my first papaya from my tree in front of my house. It tastes incredible. And there's my waste that I put back out in nature. Eating raw vegan in Thailand isn't about restrictions. It's about choosing the best, savoring every bite and making sure nothing goes to waste. If you love abundance and high vibe food, hit the like, subscribe, and let me know what your go-to fruit is.